It's now been 2 weeks since 2 Israeli embassy staff members were shot and killed outside of a Jewish museum in Washington, D.C. Law enforcement officials described the attack as targeted and said the suspect shouted "Free Palestine" as he was being detained. The suspect has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder.
And one of the people who died in that attack was Sarah Milgrim, and now her family is speaking out for the first time since this shooting. This morning, we're joined by our very own Jonah Kaplan. He's in New York, and he got the chance to speak with Sarah's family. Jonah, good morning. I'm wondering how did you connect with this family?
Yeah, look, it's a good question because, right? I mean, I live in Minnesota and with you guys, and this story seemingly has nothing to do with Minneapolis, St. Paul, the upper Midwest. This family is from a suburb of Kansas City. But it kind of speaks to this moment for America's Jewish community, because for every Jewish community in America, Sarah could have been their own daughter. Yaron could have been their own son. And this hostage walk that happened in Boulder, Colorado last weekend, they happen every weekend in Minneapolis. And so I was very moved by the opportunity to connect with this family because my Jewish identity is something that I wear on my sleeve. And so it was really an opportunity to connect with this family on just kind of a human level. And I said, look, I might be a journalist, but I'm also an American Jew like you, and I'm a father of 3 daughters. And the more I learned about Sarah Milgrim, the more I thought to myself, wow, what an amazing role model and someone that I can't wait to teach my girls about as they grow up.
And Jonah, hearing that this is not only personal, but also professional for you, what are some big takeaways that you've had from this interview?
We have to think about the context of anti-Semitism in America. For the Jewish community, October 7th and the Gaza war, it didn't create anti-Semitism, it revealed it. And a lot of the rhetoric which had been boiling on college campuses in American cities, it then has led to this violence. And so what we're really talking with the family about is, first of all, understanding their grief, right? What are they feeling? Is it anger? Is it confusion? Is it frustration? And if they have that, where is it directed? We're also talking with them about what they think are the steps and the strategies we should take to prevent the next tragedy. And independent of whatever tactics and war strategies are happening thousands of miles away, what can we do to make sure that the war doesn't spill over here? Right? I mean, this is a conflict that touches everyone's hearts. Pain is pain. The images, whether it was in Israel on October 7th or the images coming out of Gaza and seeing the destruction and seeing the humanitarian issues there, that should touch everybody's heart. But how can we separate the emotion from having rational, substantive, engaging conversations where we can learn from each other and make sure no one loses their life over something that is happening thousands of miles away from here?
So, Jonah, we're going to hear from you later on this morning in CBS Mornings, but also this evening on CBS Evening News.
Yes, we're going to be having a lot, and there's going to be content online, too, because I spent several hours with this family, and Sarah's father, Bob, her mother, Nancy, and her older brother, Jacob. And each one of them has such a unique and distinct perspective on this. It's heartbreaking, it's gut-wrenching, but it's also inspiring. And how we can all see light amidst this darkness, because this isn't just about the Jewish community. And if you look at history, what starts with anti-Semitism doesn't end with it. And so we have to take advantage of this moment for learning, for dialogue. And I think this family is really that beacon of light that we can look to.
Thank you, Jonah, for this important story, and we'll see you on CBS.